I have 3 kids, 2 daughters who are 12 and 10 and a son who is 3. Not infrequently, one of my daughters will come to me and tell me about a fight that she has had with my other daughter. What I do in that situation is I listen to what daughter A has said, and then I ask her, what would daughter B tell me when I ask her about this same situation? I find that process to be quite helpful when I'm trying to sift through where the scientific evidence actually is on a number of questions that often are deeply politicized. And the way that I would do that is number one, I would try to find the actual experts. So rather than internet experts, to find folks who perhaps have a professor position at a very well-regarded university. And I will want to listen both to people whose ideological views are strongly aligned with mine, and to people whose ideological views are strongly opposed to mine. I want to hear from both sides and see if there are places where their stories overlap. Likely, the overlap is a place where we might be able to discern some genuine empirical scientific evidence. What I don't do when I'm relating to my kids in a fight is ask my 3-year-old what has happened between his older sisters. And too often as Christians, we have essentially gone that route of finding any unqualified person who positions himself as an expert, finding the metaphorical 3-year-old in the scenario, and listening to them while disregarding the views of experts completely. If we're going to sift through the data and evidence on any question, we need to be aware of bias on both sides, we need to be aware of our own bias, and we need to try and be discerning about the overlap between folks with very different ideological views as they look at the same data.